Y'all, tell me in the comments what one room in your home you wish to revamp. I'd love to know. Hey y'all, and welcome back. Now, before I reveal our multi-purpose room, go ahead and like this video because I know you're going to love it. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that I upload. So we purchased our home in 2018. It was built in 95. It is a ranch style home with an unfinished bonus room. And we knew from day one that we wanted to finish this space because why waste good square footage? Because this room was nothing but the studs, we were excited to work with a blank canvas. Here's how we finished this room. So our first step was to interview contractors. We utilized Thumbtack to find these contractors. If you haven't heard of Thumbtack, they're an online service that will help you find contractors in your area. So we actually interviewed 3 different contractors and were able to obtain quotes through this process. Now that the scope of work was outlined and it was determined that we would be purchasing the materials and the contractor would simply be providing the labor, we could then budget and save. This also allowed us to pinpoint when we could start the project as well as hire our contractor of choice. Next was to clean and purge. And y'all, when I tell you the amount of stuff we had up there, it was ridiculous. We had items from our townhouse, luggage, gift boxes, Christmas decor, you name it, it was up there. So because we were finishing the room, we said we not only need to get the space ready to be worked on, but also purge items that were no longer in need. One of the first things that we did before we even started this process was ask ourselves, how did we want to use this space? So we knew that we wanted to have a media area as part of this room. So before the contractors actually came in, my husband and my dad actually got together and did some electric work. So they added a few more outlets as well as recessed lighting. This was a pretty cool process to really see my husband and my dad really get their hands dirty and do some work to help us complete this space. Okay, so finally the contractors arrived. Their first thing was to hang the drywall. So y'all, those pieces were heavy. There was even a woman contractor on the team. I was just wowed at her strength. Y'all, carrying those pieces of drywall. I go to the gym, but that couldn't have been me. But anyway, so they hung the drywall. This was actually kind of a multi-step process because after you hang it, you need to tape it off. You need to mud it. That has to dry, then they have to sand it down in order to prep for our next step, which is paint. So we knew we wanted this space to feel light and airy. So majority of the walls are Glacial Stream by Behr in Eggshell. We do have an accent wall. That color is a custom color, so I don't know the name of it. It is something that my mom had in her garage. We liked it, took it to Home Depot, and said, hey, can you match this? It was actually some Oops paint that we ended up liking. So check out the Oops paint section. Okay, y'all, so this room did not have any central heat and air. And because we did not want to tap into our main unit, we decided to get a mini split unit installed. It works perfect for this room, it's made for this size room, and provides both heat and air. Next up is carpet. This is one of the final steps because we knew we were going to have contractors coming in and out of the space, so there was no need to get fresh new carpet, all nasty. And we were able to utilize a local small business called Albright's Flooring for this. Finally, time to decorate. Y'all, of course, this is my favorite part. We are so pleased with how it turned out. Take a look. Thankfully, I did not have to go out and buy a bunch of new items. I was able to repurpose items from our townhouse. For example, this couch was a gift from my mom after we got married. Funny story on how we got it in this space, but it's here, it's staying. I also wanted to add in some pops of color, so we have a couple of throws from Kirkland's as well as 2 accent pillows from Ashley Home Store. This rug adds a little bit of interest. It is from Walmart, great buy and a great find. Our TV stand is something that my husband already had from when we lived in Alabama when I was in grad school, so we made use of it. Had to have a brand new TV per my husband. We also got these really cool LED lights that are behind the television so he can change the colors anytime he wants, so that's pretty cool. He also wanted a wine cooler in here, which also has LED lights, so I don't have to necessarily run downstairs to go grab something to drink. We can keep beverages in here, which is really neat. So what makes this room multi-purpose is that we have the media area on one side and then the gaming section on the other. We have a basketball goal that's right above the closet. Y'all, I'm trying to work on my shot. And then we also have this really neat dartboard that we refinished. Over here, we have our display table. This is actually a changing table that was left here by the previous owners, and we decided to make use of it. So we refinished it and then added a few knickknacks on here to complete the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this room reveal. Don't forget to like this video as well as subscribe to my channel. Y'all, tell me in the comments what one room in your home you wish to revamp. I'd love to know. See you in the next one.